What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mike Jeezy here, coming at you. This will be my first Yu-Gi-Oh video. I've done quite a few Hearthstone videos. It's just easier to do Hearthstone, because it's easier to play it on the computer and all that. Yeah, there's YGO Pro and stuff, but I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh to the extent that I used to. So I guess just talking about it's a little harder. Anyways, I wanted to talk about some events coming up this weekend for Yu-Gi-Oh! As I'm sure you all know, it's the new ban list, and whether you love it or hate it or whatever, that's not the point. So for events, there's an ARG event. It's not the normal circuit series. This is called the Regional Metro Series, which, well, there's only 2,000 in prizes, so obviously it's a smaller payout, so it'll be a smaller tourney. This is held in Michigan, so as far as I remember, that's like Jeff Jones territory. I'm pretty sure he'll be there playing something. I don't know what he'll be playing. And there's also quite a few regional events this weekend, so I have the regional page up. There's one in California, Kentucky, Louisiana, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, and Seattle. And I think a few people are going to Seattle, so I just want to say good luck. Kick some ass. Just because I'm not playing the game doesn't mean that I'm not, cheering for the local players to do well. Yeah. So the meta, I would anticipate there to be a lot of Necros. I'm not sure if there's going to be a top 16 and all that with this ARG thing. Even if it's only 80 players or something, this will have an impact on the meta to see what kind of numbers there are. If they don't publish the numbers, then I guess it's anyone's guess at that point. But they might. If there was a top 16, I would predict there to be probably 11 to 12, maybe 10 to 12 Necros. And then from there, Burning Abyss and Yosenju and whatever else is out there. I think Shaddolls are poised to be, at least better than they were before with Emptiness and Skill Drain getting hit. Pretty soon the Star Seraph derps will be out, which will help Shaddolls. I think it's supposed to help Satellas too. I guess Satellas could do well. I guess this meta, obviously I would say tier 1 is Necros, and then from there it's kind of anyone's game. I would say Burning Abyss has probably decent matchups against all that other stuff, but because their matchup is supposed to not be that great against Necros, that kind of hurts them. But they do have Crush Card. I heard that's pretty good against Necros. So I don't know. Maybe maybe getting Crush will help Burning Abyss get back in the game. If you can stack Crush Card, you'll probably do pretty well against your Necros matchups. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. Just give you an update, on stuff going on this weekend. This weekend will help shape, the meta for the next few, well, I want to say next few months, but not really, because that World Superstars thing is coming out, which, I know Noden's not supposed to be out, everyone's all salty about that, but trust me, it's better if that card just doesn't come out. I mean, the game is stupid enough, you don't need more degenerate, broken shit. I know, everyone says, oh, Noden, we want it, but there's always, a pattern where, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will want this broken shit to come out, and then once the broken shits come out, they're all salty about it, because everyone has it, and, what the fuck, you don't, it's just bad for the game, it would be better if more of the broken shit got hit, not, coming out in mass. Like, it's just dumb. Like, I think Star Serifs will, have an immediate impact on the game. Whether it's Shaddolls or Satellas, I don't know. I would say Shaddolls, like, just because, Window's a card that does help in the Burning Abyss matchup. As for Clifford, like, I don't know. I still think it got hit a lot, but I think it's still gonna survive and at least be better than like all the other random like tier 2 crap. I've heard the Blackwing support is supposed to be good, like they won a regional or something in a Necros field, and that's cool. I don't know, so who knows? Maybe we'll see Blackwings like finally do something. I don't think GBs are doing anything, and Lightsworn, I don't know, people might play it, but it's probably not gonna, do anything. Yu-Gi-Oh's always been about, doing as much as possible with as few cards as you can. And like stuff like Necros and like, Burning Abyss, since they're like that deck is just like literally all floaters. So, those kind of decks tend to do better than like decks that actually require like card commitment to get its plays and stuff off. So yeah, like I said before, if anyone's going to Seattle, good luck. I don't know how many people there will be in Seattle. Like, I guess the last one was 200-ish. It might be a little bit more just because it's like the start of the format. So maybe like 250. I don't imagine it going back up to like 400. If people are like, I've been looking up like Necros prices, and like Bryonic is like low 70s, upper 60s. So it's getting like reasonable. And I say reasonable, comparatively to Yu-Gi-Oh prices. Like, $70 is still like a lot for one card. It is Bryonic, it's the best deck, like, just because you're playing Floodgates and you win, that doesn't necessarily, mean that it's not like the best deck just because you happen to draw a Floodgate and they don't draw an MST or something. But yeah, we'll see what happens this week. Next week, I believe it's YCS Chicago. ARG's not going to have an event until May 2nd in Virginia, so it'll probably be, we'll have the YCS, see what happens, and then I think the Superstar set comes out. I don't know if the Superstar set is before or after YCS Chicago, but yeah, like we'll see what the meta's like and then see what Superstars, changes with the game. But yeah, good luck to everyone going to Seattle. Hope someone tops. I don't know if any of my team is going, but if you are, good luck. Love you. Alright, peace out. See ya.